Hi guys, what's up? How you guys doing? And yes, it's finally time. I think it's about that time of the day, that time of the year, and about that time of the month where I'm finally ready to showcase my version for Blackwing's Purpose Darkening Blast. Okay, to be honest, truth be told, I have been looking forward to play Blackwings ever since the new blocking cards were leaked in Darkwing Blast in the OCG because the new blocking cards they're fun, unique, and interesting in their own right. Even the new Black Wing Dragon in the form of Blackwing also Dragon, I think it's a really good card. But all the new blocking cards like Vata, Sudari, and Black Whirlwind, all of them are good. They work really well with the old blocking cards. So I really wanna play it, practice it. I've been doing it for quite a bit, but with the current meta right now, with ECG tier blue running rampant around everywhere in the current meta and at locals, it's just really hard for me to actually find like a legit version for this deck. Like the right cards to play, the right number of ratios, what cards to play, and what cards to not play in both the main, the extra, and the side deck. But regardless of all that, I finally found by myself a Blackwing deck that I feel the most confident in, and I feel like this Blackwing deck prevail that I'm about to do, it's almost perfect. It's not 100% perfect or nowhere near perfection, but it's damn close. I'm gonna give it like 75 out of 100. I mean, Blackwings, let's be real, is Blackwing. It's a fun deck, but I just wanna showcase you a version of Blackwings that I currently just made actually, because I really want to show it to you guys because I love Blackwings. I know there are my friends out there that love this kind of deck because Blackwing is a old rogue favorite of mine, and some of my friends love the deck as well. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get straight down to the deck profile. I'm just gonna run down the deck real quick. So the monster is 3 Simoon. You guys already know what this does. If you have no monsters, reveal, banish a Blackwing, and place a Black Whirlwind from your deck face up, and then you get a search. Your luck to dark. Who cares? All the extra deck monsters that you play in the extra deck are darks anyway. So yeah, Simoon really good with the 3 Simoons and the 3 Whirlwinds that you play in the main. You're basically be playing 6 Whirlwinds, 3 Vata, one of the new blocking cards that we got in Darkening Blast. This card is basically the evolved form of Vayu, the emblem of honor. You know, this card right here. So this card is really good. So it's a free special summon if you control a Blackwing, and then you can dump Blackwing monsters that are not tuners from your deck to the graveyard, including this card, whose level is exactly equal 8, and then you special summon a Blackwing Dragon from your extra deck, I believe. Is it just Blackwing Dragon? Let me look. Yeah. You summon Blackwing Dragon, so you basically bring out Blackwing Dragon for basically free. So yeah, this card is really good. It's an extender, and it gives you a free body in the form of free Blackwing Dragon, pretty much, which then it turns into 4 Armor Master or a Hot Red or a the Blackwing Assault Dragon. Moving on, moving on with the new blocking cards. Shuri, the Phantom Glimmer. This card is insane. It's effective search, a card that includes a Blackwing Dragon from your deck. It's not once per turn, so you can combo this up of Simoon, Whirlwind, and Nothung, and you get to search like 4 cards in one turn. Because Konami just made this card's effective search like not once per turn now, and then you're also not logged into synchronous if you search. You're only logged to synchronous if you use a token effect, which hardly like ever comes up. So yeah, and then 3 Shamal. This guy's good. It's just a new Black Whirlwind in the form of Black Feather Whirlwind from your deck. So it's kind of like a Simoon. So you're basically playing 9 copies of Black Whirlwind in the deck pretty much, with the 3 copies of this, 3 Whirlwinds, and 3 Black Feather Whirlwind. I am playing 2, but I think because 1 is not enough, I think 3 becomes a little too pretty. This card is also good, not only for the fact that it grabs Black Feather Whirlwind straight from your deck. You can banish it and then grab back a Black Monster from your graveyard to your hand, then take 700. And then this is a level of a tuner that can be special summon, unlike the Blizzard and the Auster. So that is actually pretty important if you want to link climb and climb up into Wise Strix, into Bardiche, into the Kali Yuga. So yeah, so those are the 3 Blackwings, because they are the most important ones, because this gets you Black Feather Whirlwind. This is not a once per turn search. This is a free extender and a free variant, and it's a level 2 tuner. And this grabs you the most important card in the deck in the form of Black Whirlwind. Now, moving on to the Blackwings that I play one of is Zephyros, because it's Zephyros. Harmattan, because it's a free summon extender, but I most likely what I find myself doing is that you dump this and this up of Vata's effect to bring out Blackwing Dragon, to be honest with you. But if I open this, it's a free extender that also manipulates levels, depending on the Blackwing monster that you're targeted with this card. So that is kind of interesting and unique. But card is needed in the deck for the Vata dumping effect. I decided to take Auster. This card is the I feel like this is the only Blackwing monster that doesn't really get played in Blackwing as of recently and as of late. But this card is really good with Simoon, because this card it brings back a banished Blackwing monster that is banished when you normal this, and then if you combo this with Simoon, that's a boom. That's a free 4 armor right there. Like that play can come up. This card also combos well with the spell card that I choose to play in the main deck, which I also don't see a lot of Blackwing deck lists see play. They rather play cards like, I don't know, like Small Worlds or Prosperities or something like that. But I'll get to that later. Orochi, this is with a hard red play with the Blackwing Dragon. One Chinook, one of the new Blackwing cards that come in the Token Blast. This is a monster negate that can be used during the damage step. So because the targeted monster, if you send a Blackwing single monster from your extra deck, then you target a monster, it loses 700 attack, and that monster's effects are negated. And of course, the last Blackwing monster that I play, I just have to play Gale, because it's my favorite Blackwing monster. I know people are not choosing to play Gale, but I just gotta play it. Like, I just love Gale so much. Like it can like run over monsters with this effect. those are all the Black Wings. Now for some utility cards. Uh, the one last utility card in the form of one set is Raider's Wing. This is for the Bardiche play because this is treated as a Phantom Knight monster. Always treated as a Phantom Knight card. Now for the spells. Hot and Soul of the deck. Tower 5. Black Whirlwind and 2 of the Black Whirlwind. You need to 3. Like I said, it can get a little kind of breaky. Like you need to like if you open it out the first one, like you cannot like keep a pace with your opponent and then outgrind. Like this card is so good at like giving you resources so that you can like have even spaces with your opponent, and like I said, it helps you grind. And two is recommended but not mandatory. I like to, and Black Whirlwind because it's Black Whirlwind. It's not once per turn search. It's insane with Sudari. And Magic Lines. This is the Kali Yuga play up of the Bardiche. And Call by the Gray because D Shifter. I don't like that card. This card it can be cut, but I just don't like D Shifter, so that's why I'm maining it. And this is the three up spells that I mentioned earlier when I brought up Auster, and that is 3 Allure of Darkness. Actually, I might as well like put this card as well, and the upside to make the deck a 39 card deck. Yes, this is a 40 card deck. So about the Allure, so a lot of Blackwing deck lists that I saw as of late, they're playing either like small whales, steam distributors, Radiance, so that you can get into Simoon, and all that. They're also playing Distributor to get to the Blackwing combo pieces that you need. They're also playing Prosperity to boost up the consistency a little bit in conjunction with the Small World, but I don't really like that. I mean, granted, part of Prosperity and like Small World, there are all good cards and all, but Small World it's a neg one, and it makes the deck consistent, yes, but it doesn't really give the deck that much speed. I feel like, I mean, the deck itself, I feel like it doesn't really need consistency because if you open Black Whirlwind and Black Whirlwind, and then if you open Simoon, like yeah, like you open them, right? But in a case where you have those cards along with the small one and the pot of prosperity, they're just like that guys in your hand. And this deck doesn't really run back row, so pot of prosperity it doesn't really like give you the chance to like dig back row like going second or going first cards. So that's why I choose to play these 4 cards instead to play the deck much more faster and just like turbo draw throughout the deck. These guys are like really good. Like all the blocking cards benefit from it because they're all dark, and Black by the Whirlwind, and they also can bring back the blocking monster that can take advantage of Allure. And yeah, so I liked it a lot. So this deck needs speed over contingency. I feel like because you need to see Black Whirlwind like as much as possible, and you're basically playing 9 Black Whirlwinds, and then with the Allure and the Upstart, you're eventually gonna get there. Now, of course, this is the only trap that I play in the form of Blackwing Twin Shadow. This is basically a hand trap because you can activate this from your hand if you have two Blackwing monsters on your side of the field. So this card is quite good. So what it does is that you shuffle 2 of your blocking monsters, 1 tuner and then 1 non-tuner that's either in your graveyard or in Banis, and then you shuffle them to the deck, and then you synchro summon a Blackwing synchro monster that is equal to the level. So yeah, you can bring a full armor monster during your opponent's turn if you really want to. You can go into Simoon descended during your opponent's turn to pop two cards. Two cards during the turn if you guys like. So yeah, this card is really really good. Card is search of open Sudari as well. Now the last 9 cards to make the deck 40. I decided to play hand traps. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Vistios because a friend of mine is borrowing them for the regionals next weekend. So instead, I choose to play these 9 hand traps, which I think are still just as good, which are 3 DD curves, 3 Meister, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. So all nine of these are good versus ECG tier because stop their fusion effects. This is good versus Kit Kalos if they open instant fusion, and Imperm in general is good versus other decks as well, like Flow. Alright, so yeah, that is a main deck. It's an even 40. Not put the extra time. I'm just gonna straight up run through it. Of course, the boss, the 4 armor monster. This card is really really good. It's big on the by card effects, and then each time they activate a monster pick on the field, you get a witch gun on it, and then once per end phase, you can target a monster that is a wedge gunner and then take control of it, or just nuke the field on the, or just nuke their field that has a wedge gunner. This card also combos with Auster as well because Auster you can banish it from your graveyard and then put all of your opponent monster that they have and then put a wedge counter on them. So yeah, if you make this while they have those counters, end phase, boom, nuke the field or take control of one of them. So yeah, this card is really really good. This thing, Blackwing, Boreastorm, it's good. It's a level 5 turner that follows the Blackwing to manipulate the level, and since this is a turner, that's really really key. That this is how you combo climb. So yeah, this is like the most, like the only combo piece Blackwing in the entire extra deck. One Nothung will really good in time because it burns your opponent for like 800. This is a reason why this deck can never lose in time because it just brutally deals 800 damage, and then also Dragon. It's basically masquerade for this deck because each time your opponent activates a monster effect, they take 700, and then you can remove 4 counters to nuke everything on the field. So yeah, Raikiri card's good. He pops cards. He's a level 7 extender, which is good for rank summon play, known as Arsenal Falcon. Yeah, but card's good. Hakjo, also another level 7. You overlay these two for Arsenal Falcon. It brings back Blackwings, big Blackwings from grave. So yeah, the other fact it doesn't come up, but card is really really good for the rehival effect. Sliverwind to pop 2 cards during your opponent's turn with the trap. The Starlight Blackwing Dragon. Yeah. Card is good. You only like I only like bring this card to make 4 armor or single climb into this. This card is really good. It's big. It's 3200. Burns your opponent for 700 each time they activate a monster effect, and then it can like tribute itself with if it has 4 or more Black Whirlwind counters, and then just nuke the field. Yeah, card is really good. Hot red. This is the Oroshi Blackwing Dragon. Oroshi plus the Blackwing Dragon combo because Blackwing Dragon is a level 8 dragon, so you can go into this. Cause good in like simple like game states. Yeah, but the general go to negate is this, cause card is really is making this deck. Wollow because you can make it with the Nothung, and then with the Boreastorm to 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 become level 6. Yeah, but this is mainly here because in my pre-list before I made this video, I was playing Bestials, but since I didn't have them, now this variant cannot easily go into it. But with the Bestials on this deck can make this. But for now, it's still there. Arsenal Falcon on this card is really good in this deck because you Raikiri how to into this spirit summon a Blackwing, level 4 Blackwing from deck, and then with those you climb into these two. This gives you another extended, and then this guy out of nowhere just gives you Kali Yuga. Yeah, to like negate everything on the field. So yeah, that is pretty much the deck. Oh wait! I forgot. Now to properly end this deck profile video, I have to show you guys my first and ulti Blackwing armor monster from Crimson Crisis, a Starlight Blackwing armor monster that I just recently gotten, and then these wedge counter tokens, because in the TCG we currently do not have this, and I do not know why. Alright, yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the deck. Oh my god, this Luna playmat is gorgeous. Just plain right gorgeous. What a fitting playmat to showcase my Blackwing deck profile. So yeah, that pretty much is the deck. As usual, this is only a little rough draft only. Might change it, might not. And this is Evil4 signing out. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Laters.